Hello. So on day one, we completed problems 1 through 8. Today, we're going to go ahead and complete problems 9 through 16. Remember, these problems all take more than one step. So you're going to need to do more than one math problem to solve these. You will do multiplication and division and also addition or subtraction. Let's take a look at number 9 together. A company has 60 clients to contact about a new product. There are 5 workers in the office. It takes 6 minutes to talk to each client. How long will each worker spend talking to clients? There are 60 total clients and 5 workers in the office. And it takes 6 minutes to talk to each client. There's a couple things we have to figure out first, right? How many clients will each worker talk to? If I take 60 and I divide it equally by 5, how many clients is that? How many 5s make 60? So take your multiplication sheet or count by 5s. Do it with me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Each worker will talk to 12 clients. And then it takes 6 minutes to talk to each client. So now you have to add 12 6 times. So you're going to add 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12. Is that 6 12s? Add 12 together 6 times, and then you'll get your answer. Make sure you label your answer. How long will each worker spend talking to clients? Okay, number 10. An airline allows each traveler to bring 3 bags. Of those 3, 2 have to be checked, and 1 has to be carried on the plane. A plane has 134 seats, but 42 seats are empty. How many bags will be checked if all travelers bring as much luggage as they can? Oh my goodness, where do we start? A plane has 134 seats, but 42 seats are empty. So how many seats are full on the plane? If you said, I need to take 134 and subtract 42, you're exactly right. So pause your video, take 134 and subtract 42 to find how many seats are full or how many people are on the airplane. Okay, so we know that there are 82 people on the airplane. 82. So we want to find out now how many bags will be checked. Well, how many bags can each of those 82 travelers check? Let's see. They're allowed 3 bags, but of those 3, 2 have to be checked. So there are 82 passengers, and they can each check 2 bags. So each of those 82 passengers are going to have 2 bags with them. How many bags will be checked on the airplane? Pause and solve. Number 11. A baseball team has a snack after each game. They bring 1 juice box for each younger sibling and 2 juice boxes for each player. If there are 11 siblings and 8 players, how many juice boxes will they need? So they bring 1 juice box for each younger sibling, and there's 11 siblings. So how many juice boxes are there for siblings? Pause and solve. And each player gets 2 juice boxes, and there are 8 players. Pause and solve. Now add those numbers of juice boxes together, and you'll have your answer. Pause and solve. Okay, number 12. You want to serve popcorn at a party. Each person should get 3 ounces. There will be 28 people at the party. If the popcorn comes in 10-ounce bags, how many bags will you need to buy? Each person gets 3 ounces, and there will be 28 people at the party. So each of those 28 people get 3 ounces. Can you add 28 3 times? Go ahead and do that. So that equals 84. And if popcorn comes in 10-ounce bags, how many bags will you need to buy? That's tricky. 84 ounces. So I need to count by tens to where I get past the number 84. Let's do that together. Count by 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I have to go past that. 90. 9 bags, right? 9 times 10 is 90. 9 bags would cover it. These are tricky. Let's keep going. Your grandfather gave you and each of your 7 cousins 3 chocolate candies. He plans on doing the same thing tomorrow. What is the total number of chocolate candies that your grandfather will give out? Pause and solve. Number 14. You place 10 chocolate chips in each cookie that you bake. If you bake 8 cookies and you also eat 12 chocolate chips, how many chips will remain if you started with a bag of 250 chips? Oh man, 10 chocolate chips on each cookie. And you made 8 cookies. So each of those 8 cookies have 10 chocolate chips. How many chocolate chips did you use on those? Pause and solve. If you said 80, you're right. You can take 8 times 10 or count by 10 8 times and you'll get 80. You also eat 12 chocolate chips, so you need to add 12 to that 80. Did you get it? Yeah, 92. Now, if you started with 250, how many do you have left if you used 92? Pause and solve. Number 15. At a conference, a speaker speaks for about 15 minutes. A 5-minute break follows each speaker. There are 9 speakers on the schedule. How many hours will the conference last? This one might be tricky. Let's do it together. Each speaker speaks for 15 minutes and a 5-minute break follows. So what's 15 plus 5? 20. You got it. And there are 9 speakers on the schedule. 20 times 9. We don't know how to do 2-digit multiplication yet. But 3rd graders, what's 9 times 2? What's the double of 9? 18, you're right. And then add that 0, because it was 20, right? It was 2 sets of 10. So 180 minutes. How many minutes are in an hour? Because we have to find out how many hours. I hope you said 60. So how many times do you have to add 60 in order to get to 180? Let's find out. 60 plus 60, what does that equal? 120, you got it. And another 60, what does that equal? 180. So 3, right? 3 hours is how long that conference will last. Oh my goodness, we're to the last one. You're doing great. A catering company is planning a meal for 32 people. Each chicken dish will include 3 small tomatoes, and each fish dish will include 2 small tomatoes. If 13 people choose fish and the rest choose chicken, how many tomatoes will be needed? That's your challenge problem. See if you can do that one all by yourself. We will review a couple of these in class as well. These were super tricky. You guys did great.